logging in. I do apologize. Give me one moment. I still have problems. Okay. Hello, Green Butterfly. Hello, Ashley, the beautiful Ashley, who made a visual today and told me about it, and I thank you very much. Beautiful Middle is in the house. 22,500 just hit that this morning. Yes, we are on that. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how many people are on, and I've missed it all from stress. Sherry, hi Sherry, so long since I've seen you, honey. Beautiful Ashley picked up an error, but it was a minor error. It was just the let me get back to everyone. If you all know this, if you're all working on our blanket, it was one of our sides, our final set of single crochet sides. I put down 35 stitches per side. It was actually 51. That was on the final set if you are doing our blanket. So I thank you very much, Ashley, for picking that up. And Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Thank you. Thumbs up, guys. Costs you nothing. And it does help YouTube know that you still want to see us. You still want to see yarn. You still want to see crochet. And I'm bringing out a kind of a little new series coming very soon regarding brand spanking new crocheter, and that's talking about crochet hooks and yarn and marrying them up and the differences between them. So keep that in mind to anyone who is joining new today. Firstly, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because lots and lots of stuff happens on our channel. Yay. All right, so I tell everyone every week, but I'll tell you again, pop your live chat on and not your top chat so that you can actually see everyone's chat. And who have I missed? Well, hi Susan. Hello, hello. It's pretty warm here in Melbourne today. I've put the fan down. I should have put it up and left it up, but anyway. Have been resting a lot. Oh, you really had surgery. Well, I hope you're feeling better very soon, Sherry. I hope to start on the weekend, and I'm working on the finished. Yes, Needle's working on her projects as well. And hi, Ashley. Lovely, Ashley. Beautiful Raylene. Hi, Raylene. Lovely to have you here. Margaret B. It's been so long. Hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. And a beautiful Fluffy kitten. Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy. I have your cup today. Cheers. All right, so I have the water. Oh, by the way, guys, I got plenty of water. Oh, Green Butterfly, check out the jug. So I have plenty of water here, so I can't run out like I nearly did the other day. Well, I did the other day. Lucky I bought 2 cups in here to drink. So for those of you who don't know this, yours truly is on a health watch, and I've been drinking lots and lots of water. And the other day I bought 2 cups in because the first time I did it, I only had 1 cup. And I needed another one. So the other day I bought in 2 cups, and I was supposed to buy a jug from Kmart. And this one here, I think it was only $3 something. So it's relatively cheap. And it'll go a long way, I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Water time, water time. Cheers, everyone. Okay, thank you very much. Water time, says Green. Nice jug. Make sure you drink the whole thing before the end of the live. Hardly Middle. I'll be in trouble if I drank the whole jug. Lovely. Catherine is in the house. Thumbs up. Thank you, Catherine. Lovely to have you here. How's the toe? Oh, no, it's yucky. It's yucky. I'm just waiting for that nail to say bye-bye. It's gone all yucky. Fluffy says, I have the same jug, and it was relatively cheap at Kmart. I think they had a special because, going back to school special. I don't know what the jug had to do with it, but it was cheap. So I bought it, as you do. And, yeah, the toe's yucky. It's going. The nail's going to go to the heavens. What do you do? Being cheeky because I don't think Queen Kiki is in yet. No, she's not on yet, but she believes she might still be on holidays. If not, I hope she's resting up when she's back, because you know what it's like. You have holidays and then you come back and you feel like you need a holiday to take care of the holiday that you just had. You know what? I forgot my pen in the other room, but lucky I bought a new pack because I have 2 sitting here, which I'm going to open. I use them all the time anyway, but I left it in the other room. That'll teach me. Okay, here we go. Open up a new pack, specifically just for the live. Ta-da! Here we go. She's so unorganized today. Not really. I am organized, just so I was running late earlier on during the day. Everything's all sorted out. We were supposed to upload a short on yesterday. Now I didn't upload it because the short had something to do with our Valentine's Day project, which is coming on Thursday. And I don't think you need the practice stitch. Really, it's a basic project, but it's a relatively longer tutorial. When I say longer, it'll still be under the hour and everything, but it's for what it is, it's a relatively longer tutorial. There's no fancy stitches, it's just double crochets and chains, but I think it's needed a lot of explanation. So there you go. All right, now I've missed all the chat yet again. Okay. You have the same jug. Yes, thank you. I've got that part. Don't forget to mention mistaken mystery blanket info, Mary. I just did, Ashley. Honey, you weren't listening, sweetheart. I said thank you, Ashley. Did you miss it, honey? Were you sleeping? Were you sleeping? Well, I am. I must have been sleeping when I typed that up. So Ashley did remind me at some stage during the day. I don't know when it was the first time. I saw the message come up a few times, and I've just been so busy with pattern writing that I thought I'll look into it later. I'll look into it later, and I never did. And then this morning I thought, oh my gosh, I never looked into what Ashley spoke to me about. I just looked at it and thought, okay, I'll think about it. I don't know what she's talking about. And I should have just looked at it then, and then I would have known. But what Ashley noticed, and I'll mention it again, is that on each section of your blanket, the very last section I asked you to do, I wrote up, I didn't actually do it, so it was okay. You would have done your own, but I wrote that there should be 35 stitches per side on the last single crochet set where the single crochet row is, but there was actually 51, and Ashley picked that up. It shouldn't affect you because each one of your sides would have worked out 51, and you would have thought, oh, Mary's done a boo-boo. So it was a typo, because you know what I did? So that you know, I copied and pasted the other one and then just changed the figures, and I forgot to change that figure. The one before it was 35, and the one after it was supposed to be 51. Now I wrote it all out with the actual final row of stitches, which was 200 and something, but I didn't change that 35 to 51. But thank you, Ashley, for picking that up for me. I thank you very much, honey. You did miss it, honey. You know what? It's possible, because I've noticed, Ashley, that when I start my lives, I'm talking for a few minutes before it even comes up on, before you guys are even listening. So I find myself saying hello, 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 hello a few times before I start talking. But I think this time I just went hello and I just started talking. So I should have waited a few minutes. Oh, I'm funny, am I? Oh, thanks, Ashley. Just a little bit, not always. Sometimes. All right, so for those of you who don't know this, we are doing a mystery blanket on the channel, and you should have one of these complete and another 3. I went to say 4, but there's 3 colors complete and fluffy plus 1. You should have a yellow one done or going to have it done. You should have the grey one going to have it done, and I can't show you all of the green because that's part 3 of the next step. What? She's already working on it. What? So you should have 4 colors done. And, well, when I say done, you should know you cheated, Raylene. Raylene cheated. Oh, look at that. I found it, the other pen. Can you believe it? Raylene, you cheated, hun. Tell everybody how you cheated. Raylene just wants 1 square. Naughty Raylene. Oh, I missed the chat. I'm so naughty now. FB, Insta, but not on YouTube. And I had a question which I sent you, Mary. Yes, haven't looked at anything. The only message I've seen is Ashley's so far. So I might have looked at it and thought, oh, yeah, right over my head. I will answer it when I get a check. When I get a chance to check it. Beautiful Luana's in the house. Hi, Luana. Lovely to have you here. Okay. Oh, I've missed Luana. How did I miss Luana anyway? You have. She's so naughty, our Raylene. She's so naughty. Have you done all 4, Raylene, or just 1? Just started your 3rd, did you, Ashley? That's all right. How? No, I stopped waiting for part 3. Oh, you stopped 1 and you're waiting for part 3, or you are making the other 3? Part 3 will be kind of like, I can't say anything because it's giving it away. You're very cheeky. You want to give it away, don't you? I have part 1 and 2 saved. Haven't started yet. Just note that on part 2, I have left a little note. I put that information in the more section down below of that actual tutorial, that right at the very end, it says 35 stitches. It doesn't, I don't say it verbally, it's just written there, but it was actually 51 stitches on one side, or on the sides of each side of your square for the 3rd set, which is the final set. The 3rd set. It was actually the 2nd set for you, because the 1st set we all did together, and then you had to do the 2nd and the 3rd set. So that's how it worked. I have to make sure I have enough yarn for the Aran. Your blanket's going to be a gorgeously huge middle. Not really big, but nice. It'll be nice. Beautiful Sherry B. Hi, Sherry B. Lovely to have you here. Still on the first one. Take your time, Luana. Take your time, darling. We're not ready to upload part 3 yet, or I'm not ready to upload it anyways. Somebody, I'm not going to mention their name, sent me a private message and said, oh, when's number 3 coming? I really want to see number 3. So I think we should be patient. She's hilarious. She made me laugh, actually. I'll do it in DK if I had, but I'd have. No, that's okay. You can do it in Aran weight. I mentioned that you can do it in Aran weight. Oh, Green Butterfly says water time. Cheers. Well, I'm starting to cool down a little bit. I didn't even put any blusher on today because I knew I was so red. I was so hot. All right. So as I mentioned before, I didn't get a chance to do a short this week, not because I didn't get a chance to do it, but because I didn't think the Valentine's Day project needed a short. It's stitches that we've done all the time, even the brand new one. In fact, we did those stitches on a short a few weeks back, so it was pointless doing them again. I could have done it again, different color, just for fun. But I decided against it because the project is recorded already. I did that this morning. What? It's already recorded. So I'm going to spend all day tomorrow editing it. And then it will definitely go up tomorrow at some stage, whether it's the afternoon, whether it's the evening, it should definitely go up. Unless there's issues with internet, it should be fine, right, to go up. So that's what I didn't do on Tuesday. Monday I did pattern writing day. What's the days? Let's have a look. So Monday, pattern writing day. Tuesday, I didn't do that. I did some more pattern writing, actually, and we'll talk about that in the future. Wednesday is today. We're doing our live. I'm ticking it off as we go along. And tomorrow we are sorted out for our Valentine's Day project. Get excited. It's 2024's Valentine's Day project, finally. And I've put here on Friday, video vlog. Now, I've put there /short for next week because next week I wanted to work something else out, but also because I may not be ready for the vlog this Friday. So the vlog may have to be done next Friday. Having said that, I'm just going to keep it open, my options open, because I don't know yet. I thought I was ready today. I'm not ready today, which is why I started recording the Valentine's Day project this morning, because I wasn't ready for the vlog. It's really hard to explain. When you see the vlog, you'll get it. So at this stage, trying to fit the vlog in on Friday might be a little bit difficult, but otherwise, it'll just come out the next Friday. I'm not going to fuss too much. It was an important vlog. It still is one. So keep your options open. Keep your minds, can't get it right. Keep your eyes open just in case. Drink up, Mary says middle. Oh, cheers, middle. Beautiful Karen is in the house. Lovely to have you here. Okay, Sherry B's put a whole lot of pictures up. That's cute. Fluffy saying hello. Everyone's saying hello to the lovely Karen. Good to see her. God, Green Butterfly says another drink. Cheers. She's going to spend the whole time drinking during the live. That's nearly, and I had ice in my jug. The ice is gone. It's melted already. All right. So that's the big deal for this week. It's sort of, everything's sort of on track except that vlog at the end. I don't know whether I'll get that up. If not, it will happen the whole week later. It's not even going to, I'm not taking time on my pattern writing day on Monday to get it up. So I'll just push it right forward to the next Friday. I think that's the way we'll do it. Slug the mug. Oh, Sherry B, you're funny. Angel, hello, Angel. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. And you know what? We actually do have a nice full house for a Monday. Let's try Wednesday. I'm really not organized in my brain. My brain is working a million miles an hour. And Green Butterfly says, thumbs up. Thank you. Thumbs up. Costs you nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's free for you and it helps me too. Let's see if I can make that rhyme again. It's free for you, helps me too. All right, she's so unorganized in her brain today, really. So at the moment, we are currently in the project of our blanket. Now, the blanket is going well. Everything's fine. My worry is the jacket that we want to start. I'm not ready for that, hun. You love my little jacket? I know. It's a pattern coming on the website very soon, Angel. Very soon. So the actual annual project that we have this year is our jacket, our square jacket, a little square jacket, which we haven't started. I've got the hiccups now. Seriously? Which we haven't started yet. And some of these colors were from another project that I was doing, another jacket that I was doing last year. So we haven't started it. We are going to start it. And the reason we haven't started is because I haven't organized the yarn yet. And it's all there. It's just a matter of me taking out the colors that I want, making sure each square is the right size for the, let's try that again, making sure each color is the right size. I'll try it again. I'm going to get this sentence out. Making sure that each color is the right amount for each size. I hope that made sense. She's all over the place. She really is. I started like a minute late, I think, or 2 minutes late. It's put me right off. The other day I was like 3 or 4 minutes early and I was kind of sitting here thinking, oh, well, they'll get on when they want to. Now I'm sort of, I'm not in a hurry. It's just one of those things that when you're running late, everything goes wrong. All right, so getting back to the blanket, what's in the mug? Sherry B, the same thing that's in the jug. Well, I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not going to fill it up. Tongue-tied today. I certainly am, Ashley. It's one of those days. Nothing's bleh, bleh. That's how it's coming out. Like in the movie Drop Dead Fred, if anyone's ever seen that movie. Bleh. All the words are coming all over the place. And, of course, Green Butterfly says water. So she says water's in the jug, but I'm going to drink anyway. I'm not waiting. I'm going to drink it all. Too much water at one time. Let's fill it up, hey? Let's see if it leaks all over the table. We'll do it over the book just in case. Oh, here you go. Look at that. Oh, she works. They don't want to hear that. You love that movie. I know, Ashley. He's hilarious. Oh, he's since passed now, hasn't he? Oh, I'm so sad about that. But it was so funny, that movie. I have them all the time. Do you, Ashley? That water picture is great. I know, and it was only $3 from Kmart here in Australia. I don't know where you're from, Angel, but if you're in Australia, it's only $3. And that's really cheap considering. It's after midnight, so I can't drink. You can't drink water or you can't drink in general. I thought I saw something in there. Have a look. That's clear. Jeez, I'm seeing things now. I'm hearing things, seeing things. Oh, it's nice and cool though. All right, so do we want to see a look? Oh, I hope you didn't see that. Do you want to see a look at the Valentine's Day project? It's not going to be red this year. I do red every year, don't I, guys? Well, this year I'm doing pink. Oh, pinky, pink, pink. Pinky, pink, pink. Yeah, it is, says Ashley, yeah. I paid $9 for that same jug. I know, it was on special, something to do with a school holiday, a school back to school special, and it was in their section too. And then I thought maybe someone put it in the wrong section, so I scanned it. It was $3. It was great. I'm not complaining. Water etc because I have to go to the bed soon. Oh, I know, because it's late there where you are, Sherry. In Florida, Kmart isn't here anymore. Oh, that's a shame. I have to drink a lot of water in the morning. Have to have scan on. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that, Ashley. Oh, cheers. I'm only drinking it because of, the program I'm on. It says to drink up to 2 litres a day. I'm still not getting 2 litres in. At this stage, I'll be lucky if I get 1 litre, between 1 litre and 1.5 litres a day. That's it. One day I only had 3 glasses and thought, I'm going to be in trouble for that day. But what I do is I do a total at the end of the week and divide it by 7. And then I say that's the average that I have daily. Wee peekaboo. We'll do a bit more. It's got a bit of double crochet and a chain. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. That's all I'm showing you. That's a sneak peek at the Valentine's Day project on tomorrow. I have a mess on kidney and been getting sharp pains. Oh, that's no good, Ashley. I hope it's nothing serious. It's no good at all. But don't we all? We have problems. What, don't we all have problems? 50 ounces of water a day because now most people are overhydrating. Not me. Kidney stones. Oh, I'll be lucky if I drink 2 glasses a day. I have to push myself to drink more. You don't drink water. Ashley, neither did I before I started the program. The only time I drank water was when I bought 1 cup in here on the lives. I just started that during the program. Muscle surgery coming up on both kids. Oh my gosh, everybody's unwell today. Comes with age. Don't even talk about it, Ashley. You know what I say about age? I wake up in the morning and I take the left side of the body out, get ready, pop it on the floor. The right side's still over there. Come on, you can do this. I say. Here we go. The right side's out. Every morning. It takes me forever to get out of bed. Hello, Fiber Flozy Crafts. Hi, Fiber. You sound like you're new to our channel. Welcome. Or new to the live, at least. I have to think to drink, says Sherry. Yes, I'd rather have something different in my cup, but water's the only option I'm allowed. I like special drinks in the cups. Drink up, Ashley says. Oh, no. I'm up way past my bedtime. Are you seriously, Fiber? Here it is only 4:30 p.m. I don't know what FFC means, so I'm going to pass on that. I'll pass on that. Oh, you're saying hello to Fiber because she has a very long name, hasn't she? I just call her Fiber for short. Hope you don't mind, Fiber. Lovely to have you here, though. We love our newbies, we love our regulars, and we love our oldies as well because that's who we are. Well, I am anyway. I don't know how old people are out there. As long as you're over 18, I'm happy. It's 3:30 where you are, Ashley, is it? Oh, it's 4:30 here. It's Jill. Oh, Jill, hopefully I remember it. Like Cherry B, Kathy, I remember her name. I see the word Cherry B and I know it's Kathy. So, Jill, lovely to have you here. We have a lot of fun here on our lives, a little bit silly. Some of us are real silly. Not me, because I'm the good one. I'm the good one. 3:30 where Green Butterfly is, PM in the afternoon. I drink heaps of water. It's lovely flavoured with coffee powder. I love that little one. I love it. You know what? Funnily enough, I can drink the Italian coffee without milk, but when I'm drinking the normal instant coffee, I need to have milk. And our milk, I don't know if it's just our area, has been real yucky the past 3 or 4 days, and I haven't had proper coffee. I have coffee and tip half of it down the sink because I don't really like the milk. It doesn't taste nice at the moment for some reason. Might be the heat. All right, if you put 9N 80s music, I'll drink all night easy. Oh, oh, me too, Fluffy. May not be water, but I'll be drinking all night. Everyone's saying hello, that's lovely. You in Queensland? I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Not sure where everyone else is, or you might be referring to someone else. But we're in Melbourne, Australia here. Yeah, we're so silly, says Sherry B. Not me, Sherry. I'm a good girl. Really, really good at being silly. Hilarious. 6:30 p.m. where the lovely Luana is. And I like a little coffee with my creamer, says Sherry B. Like me, I put a quarter of a cup of milk in my coffee. A quarter of a cup. I use the heart milk because I don't want to be giving myself one of those heart attacks. Green is in Queensland. Mary J, lovely to have you here, Mary J, Mary J, Mary J. So what we've been talking about is water. We're not a water channel. We're a crochet channel. Coffee, yarn, and silly. I'm in. Oh, you're in the right spot, Fibre. You know what, Fibre? We've got a saying, get in the corner, right? The naughty corner. That's the naughty corner. And people who get in that naughty corner make me laugh or give us some fun ideas or are just plain silly. Get in the corner. She hasn't been on our live for more than 5 minutes. I've already sent her to the corner. Oh, Fibre's in the corner. It's an honor to get into our corner, Fibre. It really is. You've got to be one of us to get in there. One of us. Actually, Ashley, have you been in the corner yet? Ashley hasn't been in the corner yet. I see you on Granny D's every now and then. That's nice. Why not? New Zealand is where Luana is. Asking Green if in Queensland, same time as me. Yes, Green is in Queensland. So everyone's saying hello. 4:32 in Hobart. So you're an hour. No, you're the same as us then. Oh, we're the same. Hobart and Melbourne are the same. I did not know that, but there you go. I probably did know, but I've forgotten. My brain forgets everything. It's 12:30 a.m. Where you are, but I will come back and watch the replay. Are you heading off, are you? We'll see you soon, Angel. You take care, yeah? And Ashley's having a bit of a giggle. She hasn't been in the corner yet. Yeah, I think the first live I came to. Oh, really? Everyone gets in there the first live. I have been there before, but they may be too much info. They may be too much info. That may be too much info. Okay. I'm permanently in the corner. Yeah, and Karen is permanently in the corner. She lives on the shelf because she achus. Now, if you didn't know what achu is knitting because yours truly, achu is allergic to knitting. Not really. And that's what she does. Karen does some achuing a lot. Okay, everyone's saying hello. Have messaged you privately. Green, see whereabouts. Okay, so Ashley and Green having a chat. This is what I say, Ashley, about our channel here. It's a beautiful community. We have a lovely community here at Wild Crochet Designs. Sometimes the naughty people get on, we delete, block, whatever else with them. But the rest of us, we're all pretty nice people, I think. I think we are anyway. I like to think we are. I hope I am. Oh. Last time I looked in the mirror, I was nice. It doesn't mean I'm nice today. Bad girl. I'm the stranding queen in the corner. Let's say that again. I'm the standing queen in the corner. Yes, because Cheeky Kiki is not here. Definitely, says Ashley. You were beautiful, crazy people. Yes, we're beautiful, crazy people. Yes, we are, Sherry B. We are. I saw you were hanging out with Angela. Oh, from Crazy Poppy Lady. Yes, Fiber. Yes, yes, yes. Is that what you're saying? Yes, you're lovely. Oh, we love you, Mary. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm a hoot. Oh, I'm going to get all shy. I don't get shy. You know, it's funny. I don't, but I do in certain situations, but not on this. When it comes to crochet and, you know, you guys, I really don't get that shy. I like to say I do. Yeah, Crazy Poppy Lady. She did pop around to Australia all the way from the UK. And so we went out and had fun. By fun, I mean crocheting fun, you know. I took her to Bendigo Woolen Mills. She checked that out. And she liked it. Oh, Ashley says thumbs up. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Get in the corner. Keep our newbie company. Keep young Fiber company. Oh, she left, has she? Has Fiber left or was that someone else? Oh, I'm so confused. No, Fiber's still here. Hoot, hoot. Sherry B. Hoot, hoot. Drink up, Mary. Drink up. Cheers, everyone. Oh. To be fair, I've only drank a glass and a half today, so it's better that I drink up, yeah? I've always wanted to go to Australia. I'm in West Texas. Come, Fiber, come. I want everyone to come to Australia. Come. It's a bit of a hike, though. It really is. The flight is like forever. We have to catch up next time I come down, Mary. Oh, sure, Ashley. Why not? Depending, I'm so busy. You know what? I've got to admit, Crazy Poppy Lady was lucky she came during the Christmas break because I don't get time, but I will try, I promise. Mary's going to take a trip to the... Yeah, you're right, Kathy. You know, in Canada and want to get to Australia and a few other places. Well, definitely Middle. If you get to Australia, definitely we have to meet. Definitely. Middle is my... I don't know, let's just call it my opposite over in Canada. She's my Canada chick. Cheers, everyone. Send us tickets. Sherry B, do you think I have the money to send you tickets? If I had the money to send you tickets to come to Australia, I would be over there in America. I would be in America, England, Ireland. I want to go to France. I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to, oh my gosh, there's so many places, right? So if I had the money, don't you think I would be over there with you guys? I come there, then bring you home with me. You know what? If we can't afford it, Middle, we can just like shove me in a suitcase. I'm very bendy. Do you have anything to declare? Just a human body. It's alive, but it's there. I'm so naughty. What's wrong with me today? What is in that water? And I actually bought mint for the water and forgot to put it in. So there you go. I'd happily shove you into my suitcase. We'd have a ball, Middle, if you and I got together. Oh, we would go crazy. Mary, get in the corner. I'm already here, Middle. I'm in trouble. You and me both, Mary. Ashley, you get in one suitcase and I'll get in the other. And Middle, poor Middle, dragging these suitcases through the customs. You've got anything to declare? Nope. It's not my fault those bodies are in there. I did not put them there. Somebody else packed them. It's not funny. Stop that. She's losing the plot now. It's not funny. It's going to get crowded here soon. Is it really? Customs would really wonder if it was dragging two suitcases. If you were dragging suitcases, two of them. I know, right? Even one. I've lost the plot now. All I can, you know why? Because I have a vivid imagination, and all I can see is you there with your chair, and you, and these suitcases attached to your chair, and they're dragging along the back. I don't know why I can see that. In the corner, yes. That's okay. Real busy in the corner. Go through X-ray machines. See a body in the case. We'll be like this. Or be crocheting in the case. I've lost the plot. What is wrong with me today? What is in that water? They're all saying, what's in the water? All right, can we get back to crochet? Is that all right? My wheelchair is already heavy. I have 2 big suitcases with bodies, especially my body middle. I haven't lost the weight yet. It's double the weight. It's the size of 2 bodies. That's not funny. Drink water, says Green. I don't know if I can drink while I'm laughing. Bring it down, Mary. Bring it down. Love bags you had on your channel a couple of weeks ago. Oh, does she have a channel? Oh, we'll have to check that out. What's her channel name? Fiber. I'm going to write that down and check it out. Yeah, let me check that out. Fiber. She's singing now, guys. Don't mind me. Just singing away here. Crafts. Okay. We'll check her out after the live just for fun. Okay. Drink up, middle. If you want to drink, I'll be in trouble. All right. All right. So, all right, guys. So what I wanted to continue, I'd forgotten what I was talking about. Me so funny. I don't even know what I'm laughing at, Catherine. I'm trying to be cheeky. You're already in the corner, aren't you, middle with everyone? You're a bag lady, are you? Oh, I'll have to check you out, honey. I'll have to check you out. I like to check out new channels. I don't have a problem with that. I don't know if I've checked you out before, but the name doesn't ring a bell. So there you go. I will check you out. I do that. Yes, I am, but I can still be cheeky. Oh, you're still cheeky whilst you're in the corner middle. You may have to take a corner card and be in the corner again next week, the minute you walk in. Well, the minute you wheel in anyway. Next week, you're in the corner. Oh, I mean, that's Saturday, not even next week. Oh, we're already in the middle of the week. Oh, my gosh, isn't this week going so fast? And I've done absolutely nothing. Not true. I've recorded the Valentine's Day project. I have edited. I say edited, but it's like tested my own 2 patterns, which you know what it's like, testing your own patterns. You don't see mistakes, but I did it anyway. I've tested 2 patterns. The one I did test was for someone to pattern test for me. And whilst testing it, I realized I had size mistakes wrong. So I sent her the gauge swatch to work on and said, work on that and I'll send you the pattern tomorrow. That was Monday and I still haven't sent it to her. And the next pattern I'll be sending off is to the lovely Karen. Karen is going to be testing my Pretty as a Peacock pattern. Now I've given her part 1 and she's waiting for part 2 and you will be getting that very soon, Karen, because that's the next one on my list, which is an absolute bonus. On top of the V-stitch beanie that you guys already knew about in the past. So there's quite a few patterns already ready to go up on the website. So I'm getting excited and I'll let you all know once those patterns go up, yeah? Where are we? By the way, as Jayne Queen, one rule is no touching the purple yarn. Oh, I'm trying to find perfect bag to make for myself. There's a lot out there actually, Ashley. However, I love bags. I just subbed. Yep, good on you. Well done. Have checked out your channel, Fiber. That's lovely. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? No purple yarn. Got it. How about teal? You can take the teal. I don't mind the teal being taken. Okay. Me too. Making Mary's granny square crochet bag at the moment and sewing tote bags with mesh fabric and fabric. Oh, mesh. Oh, mesh. Very nice. Just subscribed. Oh, see, isn't that lovely? Isn't it lovely? You come on here and you get subscribers. So that's what we do with our craft on YouTube. You probably know this already, but crocheters and achu, knitters, and sewers, crafters in general will actually boost other channels. We will talk about other channels and about what they create. and I call it shout outs. So on my very next video vlog, I'll be doing a shout out. And you know what? I might do you the shout out, Fiber, because you're first. So I'll be doing shout outs on my very next vlog, which was supposed to be this Friday, but if it doesn't come up this Friday, it'll be next Friday. So keep your eyes peeled. And it might just come up out of the blue on a Monday or a Thursday or something, might just be popped up, because it just, I only record it when I get that moment in time to record it. If I don't get that moment, I let it pass and I hold it out till next week. But what I might do is just record it once I get the moment, and when I get a chance to edit it, then I'll pop it up. Yeah. We support each other. We do, Fiber. That's exactly what our industry does. It's always been that way. It always will be. Same, just subscribed, Fiber. Isn't that wonderful? It's fantastic. So there you go, guys. This is what's happening on the channel this week. Tomorrow you are getting our Valentine's Day project. Very exciting. And this year it's not red, it's pink. That's all I'm going to show you. And on Friday, I don't know what's happening. I've put down short. I don't know. We're going to assume the video vlog will go up, but if it doesn't, it'll definitely go up next Friday. Yeah. And she's singing again. That's it, guys. I'm singing again. What I'm going to do is give you a quick rundown of next week so you know where we're headed. Monday, obviously, is our pattern writing day. I won't be uploading anything on Monday. Tuesday, there will definitely be a short. Okay. Wednesday, we'll have our live. And Thursday, we will have part 3 of our mystery blanket. So Thursday, I'm finding Thursday is the right day to upload the blanket parts. It's just becoming a Thursday thing. Now, we didn't do it this Thursday because I think I uploaded it when? Monday, Tuesday, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Friday, doesn't matter. It might have been last Thursday. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I know that every Thursday I'm finding that's the time where I get the opportunity to upload the blanket, which is fantastic. So next Thursday, you'll get part 3 of the blanket. I hope to fit part 3, putting those pieces together in one way, and the border in the same tutorial. But if I don't, there will be a part 4. All right, just keep that in mind. Keep your options open for that. But definitely part 3 will come up on Thursday. And then Friday we'll have the video vlog. Now, if I end up doing the vlog this Friday, next Wednesday we'll talk about what's happening on Friday, because I won't plan it that far ahead. Yeah. All right. I've missed all the chat again. I don't do videos and stuff on here. I post my stuff elsewhere. Okay. All right, Ashley. Mary is the crochet queen. Drink up. Oh, thanks, Fluffy. I will drink. Thank you. Is the cardigan your pattern, Mary? This one here? Yes, it is. And that's going to be a pattern that's going up on the website. It's not going to be on YouTube. It will be a paid pattern on the website, this one. Drink up again, Middle says. I agree, Fluffy. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, you guys. My crochet stuff is under AJ's Handmade. Let's write that down. AJ's Handmade, and we'll check it out. I always like to check things out. It's good. And smile when other people do beautiful things as well. That's what we do. That's what we do, yeah? So there you go. That's pretty much what's happening on the channel. Now, getting right back to what I was talking about earlier, the jacket. Now, we are making a jacket, which is an annual project this year. Now, are we still happy to do these little sunbursty kind of squares? Not in these colors, because I'm going to choose colors from my stash. Having said that, you could use this color combination, right? What I will do when I'm doing the beginning video, I will leave these colors on the table for you to have an idea. I will give you my colors so that you see what my jacket will look like once it's done. And you can decide for yourself if you just want to use little bibs and bobs from your stash, which I reckon is a great deal. In case you can't afford to go out and spend more money on yarn, pull out whatever you've got in your stash and finish them off. I will give you the amount of yarn that you will need per row. This way, if you decide, like just say if you're making 80 squares for yours, or 50, we'll say 50, it's easier to work out. If you're making 50 squares and this row here is only 1 gram worth, you know you just need a 50-gram ball. And a 50-gram ball of yarn looks like that, right? You'll need that only if you only need 50 squares, all right? And let's say you've got 50 grams worth of different colors, yeah? You might have 1 gram here, 1 gram there, 1 gram here, and you think that only takes 1 gram. I'm guessing. I haven't measured it yet, so don't judge me on it yet. And you'll know that that's all you need. So if you say this one here, this row here takes 2 grams or 3 grams, you're 3 times 50 squares or 3 times 80 or 3 times 100, whatever it is that you need, and you know that you need 120 grams for that color, right? So you can use 120 grams of different colors of whatever you have in stash, or you can use whatever 3 grams of each row you have in stash. I hope this is making sense for you, and when you see the tutorial from top down, you'll understand it better. I think that's probably the best way to show you, yeah? I've lost all the chat, as you do. Catherine, great middle. Yes. Yes, sunburst squares says middle. Yes, says Catherine. On FB and Insta says Ashley. Thank you. We'll check that out. Please, you thumbs up for Mary. I heard it's get 100 in the first hour really helps Mary's channel. Oh, really? I didn't know that, but there you go. Not likely I'll get 100 in the first hour, but never mind. Any thumbs up is good. Thank you. I didn't know that, but there you go. And Ashley says thumbs up. Thank you. Great to have all those numbers going in. All right. So when I'm ready to show you the jacket, you'll have a top-down view of it, and I will explain each row to you. So when I say 50 squares, this is just a guess, right? Let's say from here to your waist, you know, by the time I tell you how many squares you'll need, you will say, okay, is that all I need? I just times it by 50. I just times it by 80. Like if you need 80 squares, you times it by 80. It depends on the measurement of the yarn, the measurement of the square and how big the square will be. It depends on that. And everyone has different sizes that will be in the pattern as well. So you're looking at extra small right up to 5 extra large, and you will have your 10, let's try 9 sizes all together there. So no matter what size you are, it'll fit. Okay. Now, if you're a larger size or even extra smaller size than the average sizes you see, just for the smaller ones, just do the next one, yeah? But if you're a larger one, bigger than 5 extra large, please send me a private message and we'll talk about that as well, all right? But otherwise, I think everyone's measurements should be in the pattern, which is fantastic. Fantastic. And so what we're going to do, when I'm ready, I'll decide on my color combination. And the reason I'm taking longer to do my color combination is because I didn't want to do mixed colors like this for me. I wanted to do 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and have them all the same color. Not this colors here, but have them all the same color so that my jacket is in unison. But that's me. I'm going to give you the option in that first part 1, whether you want to make it in any colors you like. And I will show you the blue jacket. If you haven't seen the blue jacket, have I got it here? Here it is. Yep. This is the blue jacket that I was creating last year for when I went away to do a market at Pipeworks. I couldn't remember the name. I had a blank then. I'm happy to put it on. You want me to see me put it on? I've done this already 2 or 3 times before. I'll do it this way because there's a thread hanging off that side. Whoa. And there you go. And it's not finished. I got halfway doing this row here and stopped right there. That's why there's a thread hanging off. Whee! And that's the back. This is the one I was making last year just for myself. Yeah. And I was going to put ribbing here and everything and ribbing in the front. And that's the one I was making for myself. But I didn't get that chance to finish it before winter. Now it's a bit too hot for us in summer to wear that. Look, I've got the thread hanging everywhere. So that's what these colors were for. Yeah. Anyway, that's something similar. That's pretty much what we're making, but not in the blue because I don't like the blue. I realized after I finished, I don't like the blue very much. But you guys can make it in any color you like. It will be pretty much that look in a different color. So I hope that made sense. Ashley says, yes, 5XL, we'll have that in there. I meant nice to have the yarn amounts before starting. Yes, we will do that. That'll be part one of the jacket. Just remember, guys, the jacket is an annual project. So you will not be able to get any part of the pattern earlier. It will be an annual project. We will be doing this as a yearly project as a group. Now, we should have started that in January because I take a couple of weeks off, it puts me behind a lot and we don't ever start until February. But I do mark it. I try to get the first part in February and then the second part in the same month and then the other 10 parts for the rest of the year. Now, it's going to be a little warm for us to wear here if it's Christmas. But you'll have a jacket for next year. For those of you in Melbourne. For those of you overseas and your winter is in Christmas, you're very lucky because the jacket will be done by Christmas. Yay. I'm going to have a drink because I'm losing my voice. You can give it to me. I have a funny feeling, Catherine, that I'll be taking it undone. And keeping the squares for now and working something else with the squares because the squares belong to it's a different yarn that I don't have many of, but the lovely lady is here in Australia and it's Dirty DK from Source of Fibre and I don't have many skeins of it left, so if I was going to do that jacket I would have to purchase more yarn from her. I wouldn't use my own yarn that's a different style. I would use her yarn. Yeah, I could do it in cotton blend. Look, you can do it in a cotton blend. As long as the size of the squares are exactly the same. I've got the hiccups. Here we go. As long as the size of the squares are exactly the same, you can do it in a cotton blend. Only know that sometimes the cotton comes out a little different with the jacket. Mind you, I will be doing the jackets. As you can see, that jacket's really large. I'll be doing them a little bit larger than everyone's size. So it gives you more options. So if you end up using a cotton and it's a tiny, tiny little bit smaller, it's not going to make much difference because the jacket is made to be large, to give you lots of room, yeah? You saw how big it was on me. And I'm in the process of losing weight, so it will be even extra big by the time I'm finished, yeah? Hopefully. She's thinking, I better lose weight. I have a bunch of squares already made from before. I'm hoping I can use them. Just, you've got to be careful, Fluffy. Check your tension when I give you the size of the square. It kind of has to be the same if you want it to match your size. I hope that makes sense. That's why we get you to do a lot of people don't like doing gauge swatches. That's why we get you to do a gauge, yeah? A gauge tells us that your top, dress, shorts, skirt, cardigan, whatever it is you're making, that's a garment, will fit you because it's made to fit that size, yeah? So if I say, and I've done it before with the thigh warmers, I think I did it with the thigh warmers where I said, okay, if you are an extra small, I need you to drop down to a 3.5 millimeter hook. No, I did it with the vest, which we're still in the middle of too, by the way. It's coming, I promise. Drop down to a 3.5 millimeter hook, go up to a 4, go up to a 4.5. No, I didn't. She's telling a lie. I did it with the Halloween sweater, the short sleeve sweater thing, the short sleeve top thing. In fact, that picture is the one that's was on the message before telling everybody to join our lives. That was the Halloween top we made last year. And I said, if you change to hook size this, hook size that, your square will be this size, your square will be that size. I hope that made sense for everyone. but hopefully the size of the squares are a match. If your squares are a little bit bigger, by all means, use them. If it's smaller than mine, you need to check your measurements, yeah? All right. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Where am I? Yes. Yes, I'm naughty for gauges. Yeah, gauges, look, I really do believe in gauge. I know everyone hates them, but you of all people, middle, you've got to be careful, because if you start creating, no matter what you're creating, you kind of need to give the person a gauge swatch for them to work on, because your crochet and my crochet are totally different crochets. You might be tighter, you might be looser, whatever. I might be tighter or looser. So if I say to you, for argument's sake, me, I'm a tight crocheter, right? So if I made this top and I made it to fit, it's loose, right? So there's plenty of room. But if I made it to fit and you didn't do a gauge swatch, and then you make the same top and then you're even tighter than me, your size will be too small. So you really have to stay focused on gauge swatches. I know people hate them. I hated them when I first started. Well, you really have to do them, because if you don't do them and the customer comes back to you and says, hey, that top was 2 sizes too small, you said it would fit, it's because you didn't give them the gauge. Yeah, you need to give them a gauge. I hope that makes sense. Do you do it middle or just pretend like me? Oh, Fluffy, you really need to do them. If you're doing a larger size, by all means, you don't have to worry about it. If you're going to do an extra large, the next size up, then fine. But if you're doing the right size and your crochet is tighter than the designer's crochet, yours is not going to fit. It's not going to fit you, yeah? Heads up. If I do wearables, I'll do the gauge, which is what I'm asking the comment above, why I'm asking, yes. I don't like them either, but I do them because I'm new at crochet. Actually, really important to do them, yeah. Especially for something like this, because even the sleeve hole may not be big. It may not be like big, might just be fitting. And then you do it and it's like that, pulling in your arms because you're crocheting tighter than me or I'm crocheting tighter than you, whatever the case is. You really need to do a gauge swatch. I can't stress it enough. And I say it because how many times I've not done one and that I've messed up my, person's pattern who gave me their pattern, the designer's pattern, and I blame the designer when it's not the designer's fault. It's because I didn't do a gauge, yeah? I'll ask again, Mary, can I use Aran acrylic for the jacket? No, because, well, I don't know. I haven't decided on the yarn yet. I'm not buying any yarn for this jacket. I refuse to buy yarn for the jacket, right? So I want to see what I've got in my stash. If I've got enough Aran, if I've got enough 8-ply, depending on what I have enough of, that is what I'll be using for the jacket, right? All I need to do for measurements is to make one square. And I pretty much know what's going on for measurements because I've done this sort of stuff before, right? So all I need, as you can see, that jacket's nearly done, yeah? So all I need to do is get the measurement right. So if you were to use your Aran weight, as long as your square works out the same size as mine, then you can create the jacket. If it doesn't work out the same size and it's like 2 sizes bigger, and you're in trouble. Someone created our poncho with me, the Rusterman Vibrations poncho. She used a size 10-ply. I used an 8-ply. And I stated in the tutorial, you must use the 8-ply. Well, she figured, I'll be all right. I'll use the 10-ply or the Aran weight. Nothing will go wrong. And her jacket, not only did her poncho come down to here, but it went all the way down below her calves. It was really extra long. And there's nothing I could have done to fix it once she got that far. But there you go. When I first started crocheting again, I didn't do gauge swatch. I have more Aran than anything else. Well, all I can say is if your squares marry up to my square when it's on the video, then you can use it. That doesn't marry up. And don't forget, if we are doing something like this, you will have 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows worth of the square. Yeah. So after that, you'll have that final row, which I think, yes, after that, you'll have a final row. But each square needs to marry up to the square on my video for it to work for your size to work. Yeah. Your colors you can do whatever you like with, yeah? But the squares need to marry up. So the tension needs to marry up. Sherry, we're rebels. You're naughty girl, Fluffy. You and Sherry, very naughty. In the corner, you two. Whatever you choose, I bet I have enough. I bet you will. Fiber, I bet you will. Look, I know I have enough of one color, but I want to mix and match and make a really pretty jacket. And I don't know whether I'll make it in red because everything I do is in red, except this little top. The little top you see right here, I would have made it in red. The only reason I did it in the gold is because, what was the reason I did it? Oh, I had a packet of the gold. It was about, I don't know, 5 in the packet. And then I had an extra 1 or 2 in stock, which was the same dye lot. And I thought, oh, this is great. Let's try this color to see what it's like. And if I don't like it, I can give it to someone. But I loved it once it was done. And this pattern is coming up on the website. Get excited, guys. I can't wait to release this pattern. It was named last year. We had a competition on Instagram. Let's call it a surprise on Instagram. We're not calling them competitions on our channel. We want to get rid of all the nasties and keep our crafters in, and really want to give our winnings to our crafters. And we don't want these nasties coming in saying, click on this link and click on that link. We don't want that, because that's not what I do with my surprises. With my surprises, I tell you in the information in the video what you need to do. Never click on a link that says, you've won, come over here. No, don't do that. Never do that. I will never ask you to click on that link. I will say, follow the instructions in the surprise video. So when this goes up, there will be a surprise video coming up on that too. Eventually, not this week. Eventually, there will be a surprise video for that. It will be a paid pattern for everyone else, but it'll be a surprise free pattern to the surprise winner on that particular video. All right. So there you go. That's a little bit of information. Too much information, yeah? All right. Whatever you do. Yes. Ashley says, I usually get acrylic as that's what they have at the shop I go to. And acrylic is fine. You can use cotton, acrylic, or wool. Just keep the size the same. Yeah. It's frustrating that my area seems to have more Aran than something else. That's the same. I've noticed that US and Canada as well do tend to use more Aran weights than DK weight. Yeah. UK, they use a lot of DK weight, which is great. Australia uses a lot of DK weight. We have Aran weight here. We have a lot of Aran weight here. And as you know, I've got half Bendigo's Aran weight and half of the DK weight. So we do have it here. If I have enough Aran weight, I can make the jacket in the Aran, but I have a funny feeling I don't have a lot in stock, or maybe not a lot to do the border. Yeah, to do the squares, yeah, sure. But I want to not buy anything. I have a funny feeling I'm going to be buying, yeah. I'll ring Bendigo. Hi, Bendigo, it's me. Give me one skein. And they'll say, what? Just one? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Purple says Sherry V. Yes, Flufter. Flufter says yes. Yes, Fluffs. Green says, looking forward to it all. I'm glad, Green. I can't wait to start it. Be probably next week or the week after. More likely the week after. Unless I get the video vlog up this Friday, then we can start it next Friday, but don't think that'll happen, just in case. Green Butterfly, you forgot to water Mary. Oh, thank you, Fluffs. Drink up, middle. Water times is great. Cheers. Cup number 2 is done. Let's fill her up again. Fill her up again. Fill her up again. Any more and I'll be in trouble. She's singing, guys. We're in trouble now. She's starting to sing. Thank you, guys. I want to buy from Bendigo. They just posted shades of purple. Look, Bendigo, it is quality yarn and you can buy it and it's good price. But for you, honey, you're over in Canada, the pricing of the shipping is what's going to get you, because it's not cheap to send overseas. I know that. If you've ever seen my parcels middle and looked at the front, and the cost of the postage will be on the front, might be on the front, might not. It is very expensive. So heads up. So I don't know what Bendigo is going to charge you for shipping. I wouldn't have a clue. Everyone charges their own charge because they have their own fees as well. So I just charge what the average postal is. Actually, I better go and fix my website because I've got the old postage in there. There's new postage these days. I want to buy, yes, we got that. I saw it on the parcel. Oh, you did see it. Yep. Your parcel was a small one, so it wasn't much. But when I send you the big stuff, it's a lot. And those Bendigo yarns, they're not light. You're going to need to run soon. I know. Actually. Thanks, honey. You're right. I've never bought from Australia. Yes, it's the shipping that'll get you fibre if you do. But I should get into the habit of buying online for your business. Look, buying online is great. The only thing I don't like about buying online for us is that I like to feel my yarn. I really like to feel everything I purchase. If I can't feel it, I won't purchase it, which is a real problem with me. It's expensive enough to post in Australia green. You know that, how much it cost me to send you your surprise last year. Green won, if you didn't know this, guys, Green won Subscriber of the Year. It happens Christmas or New Year's Eve, I should say, every year. And it goes to someone who puts in 105% of their time to me, which I love. And Green was she did so much last year with me. She did things publicly here on live. She did things publicly on our posts, on our videos. She did some private things she sent me, but she didn't send me private messages like 10 a day or anything silly like that. She sent private messages when she needed to discuss something, when she needed to tell me something, when it was something that came up that I missed or something and she needed to help me out with, and she did. So I really appreciate that, Green, and that's why she won Subscriber of the Year. And that's what I do every year around New Year's Eve. And that's a really big package. So it's really heavy. And I think from memory, Green, I posted it in a box because I couldn't fit it in their parcel, Australia Post parcel, because it wasn't big enough. So I had to put everything in a box. So she did score a little bit from me. And she also, Subscriber of the Year, also gets any pattern I'll pop up on the website now that's paid. She gets it for free. At the moment, so would Karen. So would Liz. I forgot who the other one was. There's more. I've got to write this down and have it sitting on my table. These are people who've won it in the past. And the reason I'm giving it to them is because I never put my patterns up. I only ever put a few patterns up and then forgot all about it. So my patterns are going up this year. So they will get free. They will get theirs for free, which is fantastic. So that's what happens to Subscriber of the Year around New Year's Eve. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I agree, Mary Green, about postage. Yes. I'm trying to catch up so I can be considered for this year at the end of the year. Oh, yeah, middle, you're in the running. There's a lot of people. It's a long way away, though. A lot of people already that I'm watching. Postage is ridiculous. It is, Ashley. And you know, I think since after, I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to promote it, since after we've been indoors, that's all I'm going to say. After that situation, I do not want to mention its name because I do not want to promote it. Since we've been indoors, it got worse. The price of parcels just went skyrocket. You just reminded me to share this live to my group. Oh, that's all right, Karen, anytime, honey. And I do want to apologize, Karen. I haven't had an opportunity to thank you for sharing all our videos on your group. I do thank you very much for that. For those of you who have a Facebook group of their own, if you want to share our videos, by all means, go ahead and share. I don't have a problem with that. The more the merrier. People get to see projects, people get to make things, and they create with us. And that can be a part of our community as well, which is what it's all about, really, isn't it? And it doesn't cost anyone anything to post. It's a free post, yeah. Okay, I'm off to bed past midnight. Thank you for the fun live. It was great having you here, Fibre. I'll let you get out of the corner, hun. Have a good rest, honey. Yeah, everything gotten worse since then. That's true. It's true. Everything has gotten worse since then. Absolutely everything. Inflation happened after that thing. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. I do not want to promote it. Everyone say goodbye to Fibre. That's lovely. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, we have a lot of fun here, Fibre. There's nothing kind. Well, we are kind. We do have a lot of fun. And sometimes they can be really naughty. Not me. I'm always the good one. She rolls her eyes. No way, they're saying. No way. All right, so getting back to everything again, how we get so distracted is beyond me. We're going to have our Fluffy's going, huh? What? What are you talking about? Fluffy's saying, she's the worst, that one. You called me the worst. Try saying that with a straight face. It's never going to happen. I will never be able to say I'm a good girl with a straight face. Uh-oh, something's going to fall. Can you hear it? I can hear plastic moving. Ooh, something's going to fall on me. If something falls on my head, it wasn't planned. I think it's the plastic from the bag that I just brought up with the yarn in it. All right, so getting back to it all, definitely we're going to work on the jacket very soon. Just cast on for my next Achu shawl. Karen, get in the corner, hun. No talking for you. But started the virus shawl this morning, so have been half good. Oh, half good. All right, then. I'll let that pass. A mouse, Fluffy. Look at my legs up now. Thanks, Fluffs. We hopefully, fingers crossed, don't have mice here. And the reason we don't have mice is because quite a few, it might have been a year and a half ago, the neighbours had mice in their shed. And my cat's food was on the ground, and they would come from the neighbour's shed, come to my cat's food, eat her food, take it back to the shed. Right? So we put traps everywhere. No more mice. Not in our house. No thanks. We don't have mice here. We've never had it until that shed had it. And the shed had it, I don't know how, but the shed got it. The fella who used to look after the shed, he passed, and no one did anything with it. They just left it there. It was like a blob. And of course, that's when mice attract, when it's just a blob of stuff. Yeah. So I don't want mice in my house. I put traps everywhere. I'm a nasty. You're still in the corner, Karen. Stay there. Don't move. And stay on the shelf. Do as you're told. So yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Now, speaking of Karen, that's another thing I like to do on the odd occasion by sheer accident. Sometime last year, was it November, Karen? I think it was, maybe December, I can't remember. I accidentally dropped in on their crochet craft group at Melton. It's not close to me, Melton. It's not close at all. But the lady who won our surprise lived in Melton. When she said she was a part of their crochet craft group, I thought, ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't it be fun? So I did. I just dropped in on them and everybody was surprised. I probably should have told them. There is a lot of movement. I'm starting to get nervous here. I really am. As the Queen, since you have half good, been half good, you can come down from the shelf. Oh my God. When my neighbour moved, all her mice came here. See, I don't understand that. How? I wonder how mice. We've never had mice in the area. I've been in this area for 28 years. We've never had mice until that shed, until the fella passed and that shed just became empty. She's putting everyone in the corner today. Everyone get in the corner. By the way, I'm going to Vancouver in April. Karen, can I come? I want to come. We're talking about fitting in suitcases. Oh my. How? How are you getting there? Why are you going there? Why am I not going with you? Karen? How come I'm not going with you? What's going on? I should crash Karen's Vancouver trip. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, another little sneak peek. Oh, look, that's too much of tomorrow's project for our Valentine's Day project. Now, I'm pretty glad I recorded it yesterday morning. I wasn't supposed to. Try this morning. This morning, I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to wait till tomorrow, but I thought, you know what? I could do this or I could do a short. And I thought, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to do this. And normally something like this would have taken me a little longer because I have to explain each row. Yeah. But for some reason, the recording of it didn't take long. I didn't make as many mistakes. So editing it will be a little easier. I did make some mistakes. Not perfect. So editing it will be a lot easier. When I say mistakes, it's not mistakes on the project. It's my verbal, like I do now on the live where I mumble everything. When you're doing a pattern, there's nothing worse than you say double crochet here and all of a sudden, I meant chain, I meant stitch, and then you've confused everyone, yeah? So I literally edit those out. Sometimes I voice over when I make a big error, yeah? It's a British Columbia. Bring Mary with you. Then drive down to Manitoba. Oh, beautiful Jay's in the house. Sorry for the late arrival. That's all right, hun. Your ears must have been burning. I was talking about something else before and your ears might have been burning. A relocation cruise, but only for the day the ship arrives and then the next. Yeah, okay. Beautiful Jay's in the house. I just said that I was sending some patterns off to people. Jay was one of them. Karen is the other. She will get the next time I post any patterns out for testing will go to Karen. Karen's our very next pattern tester for the Pretty as a Peacock blanket, which is already uploaded here on the channel, which is funny, right? But when I write, okay, let's talk about when I write a pattern that goes up on the channel. That Pretty as a Peacock blanket, I'd already completed a similar sort of blanket in the past, so I knew what kind of row I was going to put up there. So I just wrote same row. I wrote down the same row as the Helen's blanket or Joe's blanket or whoever it is I made it for. And so I know, okay, row 10 is the same as Helen's, row 5 is the same as Joe's, and that sort of thing. So whenever I've completed a blanket, I copy the row off another blanket that I've already made. That gives me the option to not have to write it down. And that's pretty much what I do with the Pretty as Peacock blanket. So having to write it down and reread it and edit it, and then I'll send it off to Karen to make part 2, and Karen will get a chance to test it and see how bad it's done. What? Jay, I hope you received an email from me, hun. I did send one out to you a couple of days ago. So I hope you received that. And Karen, you will be receiving your email probably Thursday or Friday of this week as well, depending on how much I can get done of all the other projects. Before I pick up the pattern again and have another look, I've got to do all what we need to do for the channel first. That's coming first. And then we'll do some editing with the patterns next week. So you'll probably get yours either Thursday or Friday, Karen. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Karen, did you give me your email address? If you haven't, don't do it here. Just send me a private message. I think you have. I've got your email address. I think I have. We can talk. No, don't call me. We'll do this. We can talk, yeah? All right, so that's that. That's the 2 pattern testing that's going out this week. Next week, there'll be 2 more pattern testing going out. By next week, I'll be able to say, right, guys, here's some patterns that have already gone out and come back to me. It's a matter of getting them up on the website. They'll be up on the website and I'll say, right, these are paid, these are free, that kind of thing. So there may be one that's going to be free. Everything else will be paid on the website. That's how I roll. That gives me, if I don't have my website there with the paid patterns coming in, I can't keep the channel going, and that's just the way it is. So I'm going to be doing that more often this year to help me out with the channel, and that's the way it is. But you still get most of the patterns that I make, you'll still get here on YouTube as well, except for things like this. Things like this are going to be paid, yeah? All right, at the end of this year, by the way, guys, if you are interested, we're going to be doing a top-down lightweight top for summer, because it'll be our summer around December of this year coming, which is still our summer now, but around October or November, we're making a top-down top for summer. All right, it's going to be easy. It's just a top-down thing. You make it from the top, you work your way down, you get to the armholes, you stitch it together, work your way down. It's going to be so basic, really, really basic. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Otherwise, lots of our tops will go up paid patterns on the website. Karen says, I'll probably seek out a yarn shop and souvenir shop also, stopping at New Zealand, Tahiti, and Hawaii. Oh, Hawaii, Kiki. I love Hawaii. I've never been there, but I've always wanted to go. Sorry, I had to pause you for a minute. Oh, well, you paused this. I don't know what you missed, Ashley. I can't tell you. I don't know what you missed. I'm going to have a drink, guys. Cheers, everyone. All right. So that's what's happening this week. Let me refresh you again. Monday, you are getting, let's try that again. Thursday, you are getting Valentine's Day project. Friday, you may get the vlog or you may not. If you don't get a vlog, I'll pop a short up. Something for you to play with, yeah? Monday, there's pattern writing day. Tuesday, short. Thursday will be part 3 of the blanket. Get excited. And next Friday, we'll definitely have a vlog if it doesn't come this Friday. Yeah. I'll do some more water. Thanks, Green. Time without us. I know, but I'll do it again. I don't mind. More water is better than no water at all. Awesome, says Ashley. Awesome. All right. So that's that. I'm wondering if there's anything or any questions you have for the blanket or any questions you have. Well, I can't really answer any questions about the Valentine's Day project because you don't know what it is. Or any questions about the jacket. You pretty much know you're getting squares for the jacket. So at this stage, it shouldn't be too many questions. You're getting squares. Yes, got email. Thank you, Mary. I'll hop to it. Don't be in a hurry, Jay, because I'm messing around with sizes. The thing is, I'm messing around not so much with sizes. I've changed my mind. I'm still doing that pattern for sure. But the way it worked when it got to here, I kind of thought I would like mine to be open a little bit. We'll talk, Jay. Let's talk later. I'll message you on Instagram and I'll show you a couple of pictures so you can see what I mean. But you can do the gauge swatch for sure and have a test and play and see what you think of it. I think that's the best way to do it. Yep. Any questions about the blanket apart from the lovely Ashley finding that little error for me? There's no error in the tutorial as such, but more so error for the writing part. No, don't ring me, Jay. Don't ring. I won't answer the phone. Especially this time of night, I'll be too busy getting dinner ready and, running around. Don't ring me. We'll do this, honey, on Instagram. I'll just message you just to show you a picture of what I mean. You can tell me whether, if you want it the other way, and we can talk about that too. That's why I said we'll talk. I can't explain it to you this way because I don't have a picture for you, but I will have it on Instagram later. Privately, of course, because it's not ready to go up. As you all know, I'm working on a project with Jay. Jay and I went halves in a particular yarn last year, and Bellevue yarn from Bellevue Park yarn, that is. And she's editing the top for me, and we're going to work something out this year. Can use one color for the jacket. Look, you can, but it's going to be squares like this, sunburst squares. Yeah. If you want to use the one color, by all means, but your one color will be all squares and all the same thing. Does that make any sense? Yeah. The other thing is, guys, speaking of jackets, end of February, we are doing the hexagon cardigan, which is very similar to a jacket. So if you make that long enough, you can turn that into a jacket as well. And if you don't want to make squares, yeah. The hexagon cardigan, very popular. I thought, why not get in there and give my own take on it? And you know me, I change things. I don't like what everybody else does. I do my own thing. You guys know that. And my own thing usually gets me into trouble. But I do my own thing, yeah. It doesn't get me into trouble. Just means it makes more work for myself because I change things. Well, I change them to suit my body and to suit my size, not so much my body, to suit my size. So there you go. All right. So you can do your squares in any color you want. Entirely up to you. Like I said, I was going to do 1, 2, 3 colors and then the 4th color here. So let's just say, for argument's sake, I was going to do this. This is a color I'll do all the way through my jacket. I'll make the same colors, but this is not the one I'm using, right? I like the red one. What did I do with that red one? I took it out to play with it because I couldn't remember the stitches. I I like to do something different up here in the corner. Everybody just puts the 3 trebles here. I don't know. I'll think about it. I do something a little different. I still put the trebles in the corner. A lot of people put trebles in the corner and then they put half doubles down here. Instead, I kind of do trebles and half treble and then doubles. But you know what? We'll see. I'll play with it. I'll see what I did for my Sunshine Bright blanket. If you haven't seen my Sunshine Bright blanket, I use these kind of squares for that. Might be a little different, the style. I can't remember. I really can't remember. But I did my own take on the corners on that as well. So keep that in mind when you're making the squares with me. It won't be the same as everybody else's. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. Just means I make mine a little different. That's all. And, you know, everyone does that. They all change. They put their own take on things. That's just what we do. We try everything. Yeah, we try everything once. All right. Actually, I'm going to go, guys. Since no one's had any questions for me, I am going to head off. But I will tell you to join me back here on Saturday morning for our live at 10 a.m. That's Melbourne time. Marry that up with your country. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow you will see the Valentine's Day project go up definitely because it's already recorded. Get excited. So that project will be definitely going up tomorrow. And Friday you may get the video vlog or you may get a short, depending on if I get time to pop the video vlog up this Friday. All right. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the wonderful things that you guys do. And I'll see everyone on Wednesday. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Oh, Claptrap, you're lurking. Oh, I'm on my way out, honey. We'll see you soon, darling. See you on Saturday. Bye, all. Yeah, try to be good. Bye.